Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I think I'm having some problem with this microphone. Halle Sedeno, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, we're here in California, 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. California Pacific Time, United States. Sunday. All right. All right. I don't know what's going on with this microphone anyway. There. There. I think my microphone is not charging. That's what I'm thinking. Right? Yeah, I'm having microphone problems. So let me see. Probably is the charger. Yeah, I think it's the charger. Well, unfortunately, let me see. Yeah. Well, let's do without this microphone here. Just bear with me, okay? I'm gonna put those microphones to charge and see what's gonna happen. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be charging. I don't know. Let me see something here. I forgot. Just give me a second. In the meantime, you guys can go and ask anything you wanna know, I guess. I'll check it out the messages in a second. I'm trying to okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Trying to improvise going back to the biggie. So just give me a moment, okay, folks? Let's see what's gonna happen. Deal? All right, so, okay. I don't think this one is gonna work. Probably not. I have another one, but it's not here. Uh-oh. 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 Technical problems. How about this one here? Where this one here is going? Oh. Huh? This one here is going over there. Okay. Hello, Hali Sedeno. Thank you. Trinidad Tobago. Wow, thank you so much. Hello from Los Angeles County, California. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes? All right. Well, I'm improvising right now because my microphone is, I'm having some problem with those microphones. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's not charging. And I guess I'm gonna have to leave you guys for a few minutes. Let me see. There. Maybe it's working. Maybe I should go. I think it's gonna work. Yes. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe it will work. Right? Hey, thank you. A lot of hearts coming. I appreciate. Okay. Okay, folks. I'm improvising here. Okay, 1 second. Whoops. Yeah, I have to kind of improvise right now because, yeah, I wasn't using this microphone for a while, you know. Yeah, but the other one it was doing like not too good. So now, can you guys hear me okay? Yes? I hope so. Let's go professional. Pop. Hello. Professional. Professional is good, right? Can you hear me okay? Yes? I hope so. There we go. All right. So can you guys hear me okay now? Yes? All right. Thank you so much for your time and patience. All right. Let me just put this in the right position here. I normally don't use. Hello. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good. All right then. Let's go back to business. So what's going on? You know, I'm here from California right now. 12:38. We had some technical problems. I hope we're okay now. And I just want to say hello and thank you so much for yesterday. Whoever participated yesterday, I appreciate. I know for a lot of people right now it's Sunday, early morning Sunday. You know, a lot of my followers are from Asia, and for that. I appreciate the sacrifice. Thank you for the thumbs up. We still have that goal. We are trying to get to 1,000 followers as soon as possible. So thank you. Thank you. All right. Sorry, folks. Everything is happening right now. I just got an Amber Alert. Some abducting people, abducted people. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Please share if you can. I appreciate. I'm also on a TikTok, in case you want to know. COTodd56, COTodd56 on a TikTok. We do live presentations there too. And I am on Instagram, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. Thank you. Hello, Emily. I appreciate for stopping by. Thank you for the new faces and new subscribers. Thank you for the old ones too. And remember, every Saturday and Sunday, we are here. We are here to talk to you guys, to answer questions, to talk about stuff, whatever you guys want to talk about. And today I was like thinking about, a lot of different things, and I was like, okay, let's hope they bring those, topics so we can talk about it. So I'm gonna leave right now like a free topic, whatever you guys want to talk about, and see what's gonna happen. All right. Right now it's 12:41 p.m. 12:41 p.m. in California, more specifically Los Angeles County, California. For those who don't know, this area where I'm at depends on the traffic, okay? Again, depends on the traffic. It's about 4.5, 5 hours from Las Vegas, Nevada. So we go there sometimes. We used to live there for some years ago. And now we're here in California for a few years. So let's see what's gonna happen. If you have questions about the United States, about what's going on in politics and anything else, we will do our best to address those questions. All right? Everything is okay, Emily. Thank you for asking. Okay? Thank you. I hope everything is okay too in what she said that she was from. Forgot. Trinidad and Tobago. So how is everything in Trinidad and Tobago? I hope everything is okay over there too. All right. For those who wants to address any question and concerns about anything about the United States, about what's going on here, and other places we can talk about too. If you speak Spanish, you are welcome. If you speak Portuguese, you are absolutely welcome, and any other language for that matter. All right? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking us out. I appreciate. So anyway, well, I do not give my email. I appreciate, Ali. But let's do this. You can check me if you want to learn more about what I do, my business life. You can check me out on our Instagram page, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. You're gonna find my profile here on Instagram, and also COTodd56 on a TikTok. You can send me messages over there. Even we can, talk about, business and other matters. All right. But I'm not gonna, I cannot put my email here for you. Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, this weekend, particularly this weekend, it was kind of hot right here in California. Its temperature is kind of in a triple-digit Fahrenheit. So a lot of places over 100 Fahrenheit, some places 115. Las Vegas, for instance, and some desert area in California can get to 115, 120, something like that. But normally right here in Southern California, it's not too hot on this side, because of the Pacific area. It's kind of not too bad. And matter of fact, when it's like nighttime, it's great. End of the day, afternoon, kind of it cools off a lot. Hey, hello, Delta Taxi, something like that. You guys really pick some names that I'm sorry, guys. You just can make it easy, right? Come on. I don't know. Being creative, I guess, huh? Okay, Prime. Oh, look at this Prime Anim. Oh my goodness! Whatever. Whatever. Thank you. I appreciate. Stop by again. Hey, look, before you go, so you know, I have a lot of videos out there, live presentation, archived. You can check it out, okay? And if you don't like it, please share. All right. Thank you for stopping by. And if you have any question in the future about anything, just send it over. Okay, check my profile and everything else. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate, I really do. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for participating yesterday. For those who participate in our live presentation, thank you. And again, just reminding you guys that we are here on a Saturdays and Sundays. All right, if you want to check it out. I don't have a time set for our live presentation because I go when I feel like that I want to go. Okay. Zelda, thank you. Hi. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? And don't forget to check our videos, to share. I do my videos myself. I do editing everything, and I pick the songs and stuff like that. And I want to think that most of the time is kind of inspirational. So thank you, Zelda. I appreciate. I'm not worrying. Okay. Hello, Shooter. Look at this kind of name. Should we welcome the Mr. P Shooter? Huh? Oh my goodness. Those guys are creative, I'm telling you. I appreciate for you guys for stopping by. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Okay? We have this goal. It's overdue. I, we would like to get to 1,000. We are almost there. We're 90 something to get to 1,000. And we want to really reach out to many, many people out there. Yeah, I want them to know that if they need anything, any information, anything in a professional level and personal level that we can help, of course. We're gonna be here for everybody. Just check it out. Check our profile. Check. I'm also on what they call on a TikTok, COTodd 56, COTodd 56, and also on an Instagram page, Carlos Todd, Carlos Todd 63. Okay, check our profile, our video archives. We have live presentation archive, everything else. Okay, and it's good so you can kind of learn a little bit more about us, right? About me, actually. I don't know why I'm saying us, but about me, okay? Right now, it's about anything, among us. Today, I'm kind of a free subject. We can talk about anything. The only requirement, it's always requirement, is to be respectful and act responsibly and respect everybody. That's all I'm asking. It's not much. Using proper words and blah, 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 Hello, everybody. Hello, David. Thank you for stopping by. So, like I said before, we are here live every Saturdays and Sundays. The only Saturdays and Sundays that I'm not here is those days that I don't want to do it. Or maybe I'm not feeling well or something like that, right? Well, I am, this is pretty much what I do right now, and also I provide kind of assistance to someone in a law firm. If you want to learn more details about this immigration law firm, you can check me on Instagram, all right? And I'll give you some details on that. But most of the time, I'm a freelancer kind of guy. I do this because I want to do it, so I'm very frequently recording videos, posting on Instagram, TikTok, and right here, and doing things like this on the YouTube and a TikTok. Okay, that's what I normally do, and some side assistance that I do for some clients too. If you want to learn more about that, check out the Instagram page, Carlos Todd 63. What? Our fake accounts from the above comments. Oh yeah? Well, I don't know, folks. Whatever. I don't know, this thing about crown, I don't even know what that means. So anyway, yeah, let's keep doing this very nice and productive conversation. Thank you. We got 8 people right there now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Let's move on. Exactly, David. If you guys, hey, continue. If you guys have any question, any comment, let's just do it. Like I said, let's try to be respectful. But I may have a lot of good information for you guys. You don't know yet, right? So, yes. Right now it's 12:54. 12:54 p.m. Sunday, 12:54 p.m. Sunday, right here in Los Angeles County, California, United States. All right? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. We have this goal. We are almost there, folks. The reason why I have this goal is because I believe that once we get to 1,000, it's going to be very good, and we really want to make this something good for everybody. You know, when it comes to information, when it comes to a place to stop by and have a conversation about anything, as long as respectful, as long as like proper words. That's the requirement. And I'm here trying to control everything, and don't try to be too funny. That's all right? Kenya, thank you so much. Wow, day off, huh? Thank you so much. Hope you get some good day of rest, relaxation, and best wishes. And I mean sincerely best wishes to the people from Kenya. All right? Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, all right, David? I appreciate. 2055 Sunday, is that what it is, Shooter? Where you at, if I may ask you? You have 31 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate. TK, thank you. I hope you get a lot of subscribers, okay? Okay, I do not promise people that I'm gonna subscribe back if you subscribe to my channel, and I wanna say why. I wanna tell you guys why I don't. Because I'd like to check it out, you know, what you guys have, what kind of platform you guys have, and then I'll subscribe. If I feel that that does not identify to my way of living and thinking and whatever philosophy kind of life, I don't subscribe. If I feel like it's a good stuff, I subscribe back. So I don't want to promise you guys that I'm gonna subscribe everybody that subscribe, but I'll do my best. If you don't see me subscribing, it's nothing personal. It's just that I do not identify to the content and information that you guys have. All right? Thank you. Okay, good, David. Well, I am a YouTuber for now, at least for the past few years. You're gonna see a lot of videos out there. I am also on Instagram, like I said. Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. Check my information, folks. You know what? What I think it's a good idea is for you guys to check my information, my profile, my personal information, my videos. Check it out. If you don't like it, you know, I understand. But if you think that is something good, just subscribe and share. That's all. Well, I'm old. TK, I'm old. I'm not sure, but there is a good chance that I'm older than you. Don't want to bet on it, but I've been around for some decades. And thank you for your question. Oops. Thank you, TK. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate. All right. Don't forget to share in case you feel like. And like I said, you can check me on COTodd 56. This is a TikTok, COTodd 56, and Carlos Todd 63 on Instagram. All right, thank you for the heart, for the happy face that I can see there. Thank you very much for participating and subscribing. We are here normally Saturdays and Sundays. Okay? So if you guys have any question, any comment, any curiosity, something that you want to know about, something about the United States. Hey, look, I heard about this. Is this true? Is this is not true? Whatever. I'm here. If I know you are 8, man, I'm gonna have to take you down. I apologize. Goodbye, 8. Cannot be my channel. Now, I even know why you're there because I put clearly on my platform that this is not for younger than 18 years old. Although I don't do anything crazy here, I think you guys noticed that. But I normally don't like to have a youngster smell problem. And normally, if it smells problem, it's because potentially it is a problem. So my apologies, but go to some kids channel and stuff like that. I don't want to deal with youngster because potentially is a problem, and I don't need problems anymore. Trying to stay away from problems. And I'm glad about supposedly his honesty because we never know, right? And I'm glad that he said his age. I don't know. A lot of bad faith people out there, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Hello, Ramtu. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. Hello, Abdul. There comes my nephew. Well, Abdul, I missed the count. How many nephews I have out there? Mostly from India and those regions. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. Thank you for checking my videos. Thank you for sharing. Remember, we have this goal. Help us out to get the 1,000 followers. We are almost there, okay? And Saturdays and Sundays we are here. Right now it's 1:02 p.m. 1:02 p.m. Saturday. 1:02 p.m. Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry. 1:02 p.m. Sunday. I'm going crazy now. 1:02 p.m. Sunday in Los Angeles County, California, United States. This is the Pacific time, so I appreciate. No, I don't know. I don't know India. What I know about India is it's what you guys tell me and what I see. Well, we have a lot of people from India in the United States. I don't have to tell you that, do I? And they are everywhere, man. They're like, how can I say, they are everywhere. They are everywhere. If you want to go to 7-Eleven, they're there. Okay? If you are in a trucking business, they are there. Technology, engineering, they are there. Doctors, they are there. Man, they are everywhere. It's like for some, it's like a dream. For others, like a nightmare. You pick. So, well, I know about yoga a little bit. Well, I don't like to say that I know because know is something more extra, isn't it? But I've seen some yoga practicing out there. So Anyway, and thanks for asking. This is what we have to do here. People can ask questions and I'll give you the answer. Sometimes you're not going to like the answer. Sometimes you're going to like the answer. Sometimes you're going to, but I'll do my best to be kind of straightforward kind of guy when it comes to talking and answering questions. Deal? Thank you. We have 5 people, 9 likes right there, right now. Thank you. I don't understand English, Uncle. Well, no, that's okay. I don't understand either. So you're not alone. A lot of people don't understand. I normally tell people this. Listen to this. I am the great pretender, like that song. Remember Elvis Presley? I'm the great pretender. So anyway, I pretend that I speak English, I pretend that I speak Portuguese, and I pretend that I speak Spanish. So I'm the great pretender. So everything is just fine. And now with this AI technology and everything else, right now there is a lot of people that can speak any language, even though never saw the language before or never heard, right? Taj Mahal, there we go. I heard about it. Taj Mahal, one of the wonders, right? Abdul Khan, talking Arabic. I don't. I'm sorry, I do not speak Arabic, but I am I do appreciate very, very much for you to stopping by, okay? And my apologies, but I don't speak Arabic. But you are absolutely welcome to stopping by and hang around, okay? Thank you, Abdul. Bollywood? Is that the word really? I'm a little bit lost on this one. Movies. I've seen some Hollywood movies, which, by the way, I'm kind of being very, very selective with movies right now because of everything that is going on the Middle East. I kind of picking my actors, if you understand. And to me, Hollywood at this moment has been a great disappointment in this American history, at least. Indian film industry is known as a Bollywood. Oh, so then, I've seen some Indian movies. Yes, I've seen some Bollywood. Okay, now I know. You see, I just learned something from India. Yeah, I found kind of interesting a style, different, Matter of fact, I've seen some, I forgot the titles now, I like to see movies, but like I said, I've been a little bit more selective because of the actors and producers and directors, and some of them the complicity of what's going on in the Middle East. So I was kind of turned down by a lot of them. Disappointment, I guess. Hi, hello Asian. I appreciate Asian boy. How are you? Hi, bro. Okay, hey, how you doing? Thank you. Gandhi. I probably did. It's an old movie, isn't it? I think it's an old movie. Well, I read a few stuff from Gandhi. Thoughts of Gandhi. I read this back in the early 90s, early 80s actually. Yeah, I read a lot of pieces. Interesting way of seeing things. Our appreciation for the good philosophers out there. I run away from school while studying. Oh, kind of a confusing statement, Abdul. Not sure if I understand, but let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness, that one I think we should is slow on this one, right? Uh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Abdul Khan. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, look, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think running from school is a good thing. But if it is good for you, we are individuals, right? you know. Good morning. Hey, triple A, triple B, man. You guys are really loyal, man. Triple A, triple B. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for stopping by. You see, it's kind of crazy following me on this live presentation because I cannot make my mind when it comes to time, right? Like I said yesterday, I don't really mind about time. I don't believe in time. I don't believe in believing. I already said that many times. But to me, time, it doesn't matter. What time I come here to do my live presentation? Well, I'm gonna tell you, but don't tell everybody when I feel like that I have to. But normally, I'm not normal. But don't tell everybody to, okay? Please don't tell everybody. I'm not normal. So, what normally Saturdays and Sundays, I'm here to talk about stuff, to do conversations, crazy conversation. I wrote down some topics here. So I'm gonna talk about this, but you see how crazy I am? And then I came here and then I thought about it, say, you know what? Let's just have a conversation and see what's going on. If anybody can pick any topic that I already wrote it down here, and then maybe I'll talk about it. If not, let's just have a nice conversation and let's talk about whatever conversation. So, yes. But it's so great to realize that we all of us are not normal. And the most crazy ones are those who think they are normal. Some are in way bad condition than others. But anyway, yes, okay, but we do not bring anything for the future in India. Well, look, folks, since humanity exists, I'm thinking, this is my opinion, like the title. If you check the title of my live presentations, you're gonna see live from California, my opinion. That's the title, right? So, the future, man. I think a lot of people have been talking about future for thousands of years, and the future is still about to happen, right? The future for many is our present day. So what I'm trying to say is just don't worry too much about the future. Actually, don't worry at all. Just do your best right now. That's very important. Very, very important is to do our best right now. And when I say doing our best, I mean personally, spiritually, professionally, anything. It doesn't mean that you're going to stress yourself, depress yourself. No, nothing like that. Just do your best. Okay? That's how I see things. And unfortunately or not, I kind of realized this on the past 4 or 5 years. Can you believe that? Before that was all about work, 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 do, let's do it, you know what I mean? And then I got a lot of things that I'm not supposed to have, healthy wise, and a huge part was because of this kind of crazy behavior. But now, I'll do my best right now, and let's see what's gonna happen. And whatever happens, I think I'm gonna be okay. Money problem. Well, I learned last time that money is supposed to be solution. But I'm just kidding, of course, because a lot of problems is because of money. But you can make money a solution for yourself and for others, as long as you don't make money the center of your existence. And that's the hard part that we have, you know. And you know what I think? I think money as it is right now is going to disappear. And not too far. I think it's going to be in the near future. If I'm guessing 10 to 20 years in most countries. And don't bet on everything that is money related, because you may lose something. Triple B, the whole road became like a big village. Well, I think we are a big village for a long time, since the existence, right? It's just that we don't know. Look at this. Look, everywhere you go, you're gonna see that someone existed before you, right? Yesterday I was talking about the Neanderthals, right? I don't want to talk about today, which was a very interesting topic. But now Homo sapiens is in charge. Hold on, let me unlock the door. I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, I'm about to have a visit, and I have to unlock the door so they don't have to, knock the door and whatever. So anyway, sorry, I'm back. So anyway, what is so-called civilization? It's just like, man, I don't know. I don't know if I like more the Neanderthals that I was talking about yesterday, or the Homo sapiens, because I didn't read anything about wars on the Neanderthal era, and they exist for supposedly, they existed for about 300,000 years and ceased to exist 45,000 years ago. But anyway, we spoke about that yesterday. I don't get any job in India despite being talented because I am a Muslim. Well, sorry to hear that. But I have some news for you. This is why you see Triple B that I normally talk about. I'm saying Triple B because he was here yesterday with us. This is my problem about religion. Because believe me, if you're having problem, you think it's because of religion. Some other places they have the same problem, not with the Muslims, some Christians, some whatever, right? This is power measurements. That's why I keep telling people the main problem in human civilization, I say this over and over and over again, is politicians and religion. Unfortunately. So, but guess what? Even those countries that are Muslims, I'm talking about everybody, I'm not being specific here, Muslim, I'm just mentioning a Muslim because somebody brought up Mr. Khan or Mrs., I don't know. It's not just because of that. All religions somehow have problems because of their religion. Some have more than others. This is stupidity caused by religion. That's why I tell people we have to change, we have to create a new model of human society where religion itself ceases to exist. And then we're not gonna have a problem. You can bring with you your spirituality, even your beliefs, because beliefs is a problem too, but this is a topic for a different conversation. But when you create an institution in your beliefs, then we have a problem like this. You know, I have no problem with any religion. I mean, they have a problem with me because I tell them what I think. But this is a reality created by humans. Look, what religion does is they established on their own doctrine that the precondition to see their gods, and this is the main religions, they do the same. Okay, it's not Muslim, just Muslim, it's Christian, Muslims, evangelicals, Judaism, the top ones, who are the top problems, they are the top problems. They established that in order to go to heaven, somewhere in space, somewhere, you have to be part of that group. You see, this is how stupid this can be, with all my respect. Because God, as a creator, created human beings, supposedly, how could he do something like that? Right? Anyway, there are good and bad anything, Triple B. Good and bad, remember I spoke about this yesterday. We are all bad. Let's just face it. Some are worse than others, but make no mistakes, we are all bad. There is people out there who are bad, they recognize, but they want to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? The difference? It's not up to religion to make us better people. Humanity, inside of us, is supposed to be the instigator or the inspiration, if you want to call, to be a better person, to respect each other. I normally tell, look, I don't, besides not believing in believing, I also don't believe in love, okay? I believe in good feelings for someone, but I do not understand love, okay? But I do understand one thing that should be unconditional, which is respect. If love existed and had a brother, I would call that brother respect. Okay? That should be unconditional, despite their religion and whatever. DK, relax. Just relax, DK. All right. So anyway, you see, when we start to defend, like furiously defend something, we have a problem. Being defensive is not a solution either. Actually, it is a problem being defensive. People are supposed to be free to express themselves with respect, like I normally tell in my channel. Be respectful. Respect is unconditional, right? So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share this channel. Try to understand and set yourself free. Although freedom is very hard by definition, it's probably one of the hardest things in life is being free. We blame society on this one. They establish conditions to be called free or freedom. And when you establish certain condition, you deprive himself, prevent someone else to be free. Well, I disagree 100%, Triple B, with all due respect. To me, respect should be unconditional. And as a former military 150 years ago in Brazil, sergeant in the force, even those who we take to jail or are in jail because they committed certain crimes, whatever, they still need to be respected as a person, as a living being. When you put condition on the respect, it's because you still have that lack of understanding life. Now, respecting is not agreeing. Maybe is the definition of respect we have to kind of understand better. I can disagree. I can dislike some actions and attitude. But when you disrespect someone because that someone disrespect you, that put you on the same condition of that person who disrespect you. It's like, I normally tell the people this, Triple B. It's mathematics, okay? Two wrong ones does not make one right. It's just two wrongs. If you are aggressive with someone who was aggressive towards you or against you, you are acting the same way. So that means you are not different. Now, easy to say than done? Yes. But that's the truth. What are you gonna do about it? That's a different story. And I am not the person who practices this all the time, guilty as charged. But this is what it is. Faster we learn this, better condition this planet will be. Now, you have to protect yourself, yes. You have to use sometimes certain means, certain, conditions to protect yourself, yes, you do. But when you argue, when you establish a condition to be respectful, is respecting back, well, we got a problem. We got two problems. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. It's just that, well, he called me names. That's why I called him names too, right? Oh, So you're pretty much the same. It's just waiting for the opportunity. Thank you. Yeah. Well, fairness. I am too deep in philosophies, But fairness, it's so hard to measure, more than you can imagine. It comes on science, deep in science, fairness. It comes on DNA, cells, you know, man, fairness is so hard. You cannot put two and two together because we are all different, culturally speaking, formation, education, human conditions, starvations. Should I continue the unbalanced when it comes to fairness, Triple B? Man, fairness is so complicated. You cannot argue about violence from someone that lived his entire life in a violent environment. Plus DNA and hereditary, it's very complicated, fairness, Triple B. It is very complicated. Now, fairness is, in my case, easy to say than done. I do a lot of stupid things. I did it, and I'm trying to correct. I'm trying to live better. I'm trying to do better. That is true. But I did, and I do sometimes, things that I'm not proud of. Well, I don't believe in pride, I told you. Well, I'm not happy about it. Let's put this. Well, I don't believe in happiness either. See, I'm complicated. I'm a very complicated guy, man. Well, depends, gamer. If it's too dangerous, the answer is no. But I am glad you asked first, gamer. Too dangerous, we are afraid of. We are chicken. So, yes, we are 65 minutes talking here. I can't believe it. Look, I gotta go. Wow. Folks, Saturday, Israel or Palestine, which country you support? Neither or, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? You can ask that, I appreciate. Gamer, I do support humanity as a whole, and I believe the classification on both Israel and Palestine, like any other nations, is the problem. We should, in my philosophy of life, we shouldn't have nations. Yes, you didn't get the memo, did you? I am crazy, okay? But I don't believe in Israel, Palestine, Africa, Europe, and all the other countries, including our country here. I don't believe in this stuff. This is the problem. I keep telling people over and over and over again. Politicians and religion are the problems of human society. That's how I see it. Now, if I support what's going on against the Palestinian people, of course not. This is just a dumb question with all due respect. Okay, gamer? How can I support this kind of thing? But what I'm trying to say is this is the part of the problem. People decide to call certain part of this planet mine, ours. This is the human home. If you go back millenniums, if you go back Neanderthals, if you go back starting the human society, we could freely go anywhere and establish our tribe or whatever you want to call. I'm against tribe anyway. Everything that includes society and governments and cities, states, countries. This is the problem. But I know it's too far for many people to understand that. I'm probably not speaking any language here that some of you guys will understand. Maybe I'm ahead of you guys, maybe not, maybe I'm behind. But we shouldn't be talking about USA or Afghanistan, Milander. That's stupidity. We shouldn't be talking about Israel, Palestine, Kenya, Africa, all the continents, Asians, etc. We shouldn't be talking about. We should be talking about humanity. But we don't want to do that. We're too stupid to do that. That's how I see it. You see, anybody here was talking about humanity. We like to classify groups. This group, that group against that group, this religion against that religion. My religion is better, your religion is worse. This is the problem. So we have to face it. We have to identify the problem and understand that once we treat this planet as our home, everybody's home, and let's do something to take care of humanity as a whole, as an existence, we wouldn't have this kind of problem. We have thousands and thousands of nuclear bombs. What is the purpose of nuclear bombs? Destroy humanity. Should I continue this stupid conversation? It is shameful. And the youngster should understand it's your turn now. Stay away from these crazy politicians and religious people and start to think about humanity as a whole, as a people, as a brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter your color, your beliefs, or stuff like that. Believe in humanity. Let's seize and sorry, folks. Yeah, I know sometimes it happens because I had a phone call. Tell me when they came back, okay? If the sounds came back. So anyway, folks, let's stop talking about this country, that country. Oh, are you in favor of this? You see how stupid, I'm sorry for using that word so frequently right now, because I can't find another definition for this kind of stupidity. Oh, are you in favor of this one? Oh, are you pro this? Are you pro that? We shouldn't be pro anything but humanity. Look at these stupid governments. They're concerned about selling bombs for this, sending bombs for that, protecting this against that. We are all humans. These stupid people, man. This is stupidity. This is stupidity. not supposed to have anything against favor. We are humans. We have blood, we have DNA, and doesn't matter your religion. At the end of the day, we are from the same home, this planet Earth. And according to some science, and most of the science, this is the only planet on the solar system, at least, that have life. Which, by the way, I don't think science is that great either. The most silly thing in life is to people think that we are the only ones. This is not only stupid, I like this word today, but it's silly. But let's not talk about other planets. Let's talk about this beautiful planet. Beautiful. Let's take care of each other, everybody. Please, don't be pro-Palestine. Don't be pro-Israel. Don't be pro-Africa. Don't be pro-European. Don't be pro-America. Be pro-human society. As a whole, we are the same. And tomorrow, when one of those stupid government decide to press a button to kill some other country, everybody's gonna be dead, thanks to the stupidity of people like some that think that the solution is being pro-someone, some nation, some group of people. Look, that is nothing, Triple B. Since you're bringing truth to this conversation, let me say something. There is nothing more elementary than the word truth. There is nothing more elementary than word truth. Truth does not exist. Truth is dogmatic. Truth is point of view. Truth is how you feel about something. And let me tell you this about truth. I tell people a lot about truth. I'm glad you brought this up because I don't want to say I'm going to teach you something about truth, but I'm going to say that I'm going to share some information about truth. There is at least, there is at least 3 truths. Do you know that, Triple B? At least 3 truths. You want to hear? Ready? Okay. Your truth, it's one. I'm back. I'm gonna have to hang up soon now, okay? But anyway, first truth is your truth. First truth is your truth. Second truth, my truth. Third truth, the truth. Got it? 3. Truth is very dogmatic. Truth is doctrinating. Truth is a side view, it's a position about something. It's very, very elementary truth. Yours, mine, and the truth. So I do not have truth. You shouldn't have one. That is a lot of things that is man's creation, human's creation. And one of them is truth. Okay? Logic and proof. Logic, it's another elementary definition. But I respect that. Look, I want to say I appreciate Triple B, Triple A participation. He's hanging in there. Happy birthday, gamer. I want to say thank you, everybody. See you next time, Saturdays and Sundays. Nobody knows what time, but I'll be back. Check my videos, please. Share. If you have people who you don't like, share with them. Make them angry. My goal is to get to 1,000. Help me to get there. And I am also on Instagram, CarlosTodd63, CarlosTodd63. If you want to learn more about me, about my professional activities, go to Instagram, CarlosTodd63, Carlos Todd 63. I'm also on TikTok, COTodd 56, COTodd 56. Saturdays and Sundays right here and on a TikTok. And good luck to find out what time it's gonna be. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience, your participation, your sharing, and your subscription. Thank you. Take care.